Hey guys, welcome to the FFP. Today we are going to be going over our RV Ready Summer Checklist.
And we're going to be sharing it with you right after this. Whoop-bam! Intro right now.
Here we go.
Today we are sponsored by Dragon Touch. They're a Wi-Fi enabled photo frame. We have given a version of this before to Ben's grandma and she loves it. She talks about it all the time, and people from all over the world and family have sent her pictures straight to her living room. And this is so similar, except it's better because you can send video to loved ones. And we just thought, with everything happening in the world right now, how cool is it that you can buy this on Amazon, have it sent to their house, and just email them pictures, loading their frame full of pictures and memories, and just showing them that you care, even if you're social distancing. If you guys are looking for the perfect gift, make sure you check this out in the description below. All right, let's get started. Checklist. We have a lot to do. Let's jump right in.
Quick reminder, most of the time when you store your RV in the wintertime, you store it with all the faucets turned on to create airflow. So turn those faucets off before you turn your water on. All right, the water is on, and now I'm just gonna turn all the faucets on, get rid of all that old gross water that's been sitting in there for a while. We don't put antifreeze in our fill lines, but some of you do, so if you do, make sure that you look up the proper way to clean those out before you actually use your water. As you're testing your water, now is a really good time to test for leaks as well. So as your water is running, look around underneath all the sinks, flush the toilet a few times, check underneath the RV, just make sure that everything is watertight, because the winter time when things are freezing or when things can crack and go wrong.
All right guys, number 2 on the list, you need to check your electrical. We turn on our fridge and freezer for a couple days to make sure that they're getting nice and cold, make sure that they're holding a freeze. We make sure our microwave is working, that the light doesn't need to be replaced. We also turn on our hood fan. That's definitely a must-have during your cooking times indoors. Another thing that we check is we turn on our heater. Although our heater is propane, the fan is actually from electrical. So our fan has gone out before when we've been on the road, and it's so loud and so clunky. So that's definitely something that I would recommend that you guys check for your summer camping prep list. All right, let's move on to number 3. What number are we on?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Number 4?
5 maybe?
I don't know.
Who knows? But then, but the next one is make sure you wash and wax the exterior of your RV to make sure that you're keeping it protected and safe during all the elements, because you want to avoid those scratch dings and sometimes those like black marks that get on it.
That's your job, right?
Oh yeah, no, I've never washed this RV, nor do I plan to.
All right, next on the list is your batteries. Obviously your batteries are a very important part of RVing, especially when you're boondocking, so you want to make sure that they are in good shape after the winter time. So you just want to pop the covers off wherever your batteries are, take a look at the tops and make sure that there's no corrosion. Mine are looking good here, and then pull them out. You don't need to, completely take them out, but you want to be able to just look around all the sides and make sure that there's no cracks or bulges or anything like that, because a damaged battery is not going to last. Also, if you have a battery checker, also if you have a voltage checker, is that the right word?
I don't know.
Also,
take our advice.
Also, it's probably a good idea to check if your batteries are full with a battery voltage checker. Is that the right word? Something like that. Maybe comment below and tell me what I'm looking for, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Check the levels of your battery and make sure that they're operational. Let's go on to the next one.
So the next thing we're going to check is our safety items: fire extinguishers, carbon monoxide detectors, and fire alarms. Let's go on it. So we're going to test our fire alarm. I'm not going to press the test button just to spare you that noise, but you want to make sure and be testing all of your fire alarms in your entire RV. Another thing I like to test is my carbon monoxide detector. I'll press the test button. Again, I won't make you listen to that. I'll make sure my fire extinguisher is in here and updated and not expired. While I'm in here, another thing that I personally like to check is all of our lights. So when we first bought this RV, it didn't have LED lights in it, and all of these got so hot. So hot, in fact, that in the kids' room, they started to burn, and that was a big fire hazard for us. So I go through and I check all the lights. The majority of these we have replaced with LED, so it's not so much of a concern anymore. But make sure you're checking your RVs, looking at the bulbs in there. Make sure you're checking to make sure there's no darkening spots to show that it's getting too hot. And if so, make sure you're replacing them. And we have a video with us showing you how to replace them if you need to do that. Let's talk about our gas appliances as well. We've talked about our electrical, but our fridge and freezer can also run off our propane, and so does our stove and our stove top. So we go through and we turn all those things on via that way of heating or that way of cooling to make sure it's working. And we also turn on the heater in our RV to make sure that it's running heat, and our water heater, because you can't take a shower without warm water. Well, you can, but I wouldn't want to. So we make sure our hot water heater is working. And I think that finishes up for the interior of our RV. All right, next we're gonna go check the seals and make sure our roof is in good shape. Let's head on up.
You know what you're doing?
Nope. Good thing I got life insurance. Oh, I don't like heights.
It's recording.
I don't like heights. I don't like heights at all. Oh, okay, I did it. I'm scared, but I did it. Okay, I want to go down now, but now I feel stuck on the roof. Oh, it's pretty. All right, we are up on the roof right now to check the seals around our skylights in the bathroom. Any vents, any pipes coming up, we want to make sure that those seals are watertight, so there's no water getting into our trailer that we don't want, because water is the enemy of your RV. So we go through and we check everything. We also like to clean off our roof. We like to give it a good scrub down just to keep it nice and clean, make sure that we're taking care of everything properly. Okay, another thing while we're here. You also want to go around the exterior of your RV and make sure you're checking all these lights, all the window sills, and check those seals as well to see if they need any more caulking. Okay, I feel like I'm stuck on the ladder. Okay.
Help!
Help! I'm stuck.
Okay, next on the list is a very important one, as always, your tires. RV tires are extremely important that you keep these things in tip-top shape. So make sure that you're checking the tire pressure, check the tread, look for any cracks, make sure that your lug nuts are tightened as much as they should be. We are actually gonna be bringing this in next week to get all the retires replaced, the retires. We're actually bringing this in next week to get all the tires replaced and to get a couple things welded that need some upkeep. Next on the list is to check out your leveling system. So make sure that you check your jacks, make sure that they're working okay, and that they are lubricated as they should be. So let's check these ones out. Ooh, that needs some WD-40. Ah, much better.
Okay, I'm so excited. Our RV is about to be summer ready, and I hope you guys can follow along with our checklist as well. Make sure if you think that we forgot anything at all, we'd love to glean some of your wisdom. Put it in the comments below, and we're so excited to communicate and talk back and forth. Right now is the perfect time to start getting your RV summer ready. We are heading to the tire shop next week to get all new tires on the RV. We're going to the welder down the road. He's gonna be welding on our bumper a little bit better, fixing some stairs. And after that, we are gonna be ready to go camping.
I'm so excited. Let's go.
I know. Now all the parks just need to open and we'll be ready to hit the road. We just wanted to say another big thank you to Dragon Touch for sponsoring this video. We just wanted to give a big thank you to Dragon Touch for sponsoring this video. We love it so much. We're so excited to gift it to people we love. Check out this little after clip to learn more about Dragon Touch.